Phocyte's baking show. Today, we're going to be making an immune system.
Like I said, today we're going to be making an immune system. And there are two types of immune systems. One that's called has innate immunity, and innate immunity is an immunological subsystem that comprises the cell and mechanisms that provide the first line of defense from an infection in a non-specific manner. And also there's adaptive immunity. And adaptive immunity is what immune systems develop over time. And adaptive immunity is created in response to exposure of a foreign subject. Once activated against a specific type of antigen, the immunity remains throughout life. However, today we're going to be making an innate immune system, like the ones you guys get when you're babies. First, we're going to be putting in some lysozymes. Be sure to be kind of generous with it, as lysozymes are antimicrobial enzymes that are produced by animals that form part of the innate immune system. Next, we're going to put in some toll-like receptors. And toll-like receptors are a class of proteins that play a key role in the innate immune system that recognize structurally conserved molecules derived from the microbes. Next comes the neutrophils. They look so beautiful, right? We imported them from Granada, Spain. They look really nice, don't they? Okay, now be sure to also be pretty generous with the neutrophils because they're a type of white blood cell that protect us from infections, and they make up to 40 or 60 to 60% of your white blood cell count. Next comes some macrophages, and macrophages are a type of phagocyte. They help eat the bad stuff, you know? So if we have some bad mamma jamma when we cook our immune system, these guys will help put it down. Now, next, we've got to put on some, let me check my recipe, some dendritic cells. Now, dendritic cells are antigen-presenting cells, and they're of the mammalian immune system. Also important, we have to put in some interferons, and interferons are a group of signaling proteins, and they're really important because they tell your body when you have like some bad stuff in it. Okay, there's the interferons. And now, hey, Sal, do we have any histamine? Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay. Now, it's time to put in some histamine. We gotta be really generous with this too, you know? Histamine is basically the reason why people take Zyrtec every day. Now, first, now that we have all these ingredients, we have to stir them together. Stir. Now onto the next stage of our baking process. We want to add in some lymphocytes, T cells, B cells, effector cells, and memory cells because they help protect against the bad mamma jamma, which are antigens. And antigens are really, really bad for our body, so we want to make sure that we have a lot of antigens. So you got to be really, really generous with that. Over here, I'm just eyeballing it. Next, we want to add a little bit of immunoglobulin. Actually, a lot of immunoglobulin and antibodies because they help protect your body. Next, we want to stir because why not? And we want to have a good and tasty and helpful immune system. So what we have so far makes up the primary immune response and the secondary immune response. Now let's get into more of adaptive immunity. Next, we want to add in some helper T cells and some cytotoxic T cells. These again help with signaling for the body in response to antigens. Next, we want to add some plasma cells. Plasma cells help our blood and help to fight against all the bad stuff in your immune system. Next, we want to add some water to help bring it all together, and some of my secret spice to help with the passive immunity. You know, the stuff that you inherit from vaccines and stuff. We don't want to get any bad stuff and autoimmune disorders such as AIDS, HIV, hypothyroidism, anything like that. We want our immune system to be nice and flavorful and healthy. And now it's time to go put it in the oven. I'll see you then. And now we're at the oven, so it's baking time, and remember, your immune system is going to take at least 24 hours to bake because good things take time. I'll see you then.
Be sure to enjoy your immune system as much as you can. It's a very vital tool for our bodies, and it helps keep us healthy and safe every single day.